Hello, good evening. Welcome to another PG rated movie. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing Equilibrium for Out of the Basement Podcast Boys. I am Patrick Gleason, of course. The movie came out in 2002, so I know it's in review way past due. However, it's recently out Netflix now, so I decided to take a look at it. The box office reviews when it first came out weren't that good, although it has sort of like, and I'm not sure if it's picking up a sort of a cult following, but it is becoming more known, hence Netflix and other things. The movie is about a future after World War. The government is controlling the people through an emotion dampening drug, so people don't really feel have any emotions or anything. They just mostly go through life day to day. The main hero is a cleric. That's what they call the top police officers, who is played by Christian Bale. Equilibrium is basically Fahrenheit 451 with a bit touch of Minority Report meets Gung Fu. Now, the Gung Fu stuff is pretty interesting. It takes the martial arts form to an extreme. It makes it interesting. It's some fun action in there. The protagonist is Christian Bale. They're dissidents who have stopped taking the drug and want to overthrow the government. Christian Bale, of course, as he develops, starts to get stop as well, get emotions, and becomes an enemy of the state, as you will. It is decent. It's all right. It's not great. It's just sort of there. It's hard to really enjoy more. I did enjoy it. It's just that it's not. It's all right. So for my, I'm going to give the rating now, and then get into more details because I'm going to start doing the spoilers. So for those who are watching, I figure give you the rating now, so you can decide for yourselves. Obviously, I'm not being too enthusiastic about it, but it's basically 6 to 8 out of a 12 pack of domestic, like not great imported, not great domestic, just or like not microbrewery. It's just yes, maybe 7 to 8 out of a 12 pack of decent domestic beer. The again, like the protagonists are people who have stopped using drugs and want to overthrow the government. Christian Bale's character, it is trying to investigate. He becomes involved with a couple of people and then starts to go down the rabbit hole, as you will. Spoilers now. So, what's some of the problems with it? Well, it's that there's not huge glaring problems. That's just it. It's just a movie that's there. The gunfighting scenes are interesting. The gung fu is actually not bad. The rest of the story though has been done quite a lot. That's just it. It's not nothing new. You know, it's like, okay, it's a future world where this time they control people by not having any emotions. Okay. The dissidents that want to overthrow the government, though, it's hard to feel for them because they have automatic rifles. They're shooting the police down left, right, and center. They have no problem with this. They have no problem planting bombs or trying to blow up buildings. Well, it's hard to really feel emotionally attached to them because these are guys who have no problem shooting other people. And again, now the thing is, oh, they're shooting the police who are controlling, trying to stop them. But the thing is, the police are also taking the drug. They have no emotions. They're basically just following their orders to go forward. The reason I call it similar to Fahrenheit 451 is the orders are to destroy any artwork, music, or anything that might have some sort of emotional feeling for people, or people get emotionally attached to it or feel for it. Example, pets. No one has pets anymore because pets bring out emotions. So no one has pets. Now, the one thing where the police I don't agree with is they went and shot all the dogs. That, you feel, okay, yes, I'm for the dissidents. Except, again, you realize that the emotions aren't there. So the police are basically robots. They're emotionless automatons. So although the act is terrible, the people doing the act, it's not really them. If they had emotions and they start to, there are people that show when they have emotions, all of a sudden they feel horrible what they did. That's what Christian Bale's character. He starts to feel bad for the actions he's done and trying to hide them. Now, in the end, it turns out that he's being used as a ruse. They knew he'd start to have emotions. He was being used to be able to infiltrate the dissidents to overthrow them completely. And now, again, another issue with this is a lot of the future movies set in the future have hit or miss for the technology, what it can or cannot do. For example, they can track his gun and know which gun was being used to kill other police officers, but not his car or him. Like, they don't have anything on his badge to show where he was or who did what. Not on his car to see where he went, which, like, that's impossible. Like, nowadays we have GPS on all cars, so we can find out where you've gone to. And also there's cameras everywhere in London now. Like, try and go through London without being seen if they're looking for you. So yes, that's a couple issues. Like I said, the fight scenes are interesting. The character development is okay. Christian Bale does do a good job to go from someone who is an emotionless automaton to discovering emotions and realizing the horror of what he's done and not being able to control them. That, no problems there. It's just that it's not. It's just there. So it's nothing great, nothing horrible. It's an average movie. So if you're looking for something to just while some time away while you're watching Netflix, I recommend it. It's an alright movie. You might like it better than I did, in which case feel free to put comments and say what you liked about it. Me, it was just okay. So again, as I said before, 6 to 8 domestic beers, out of a 12-pack. Nothing better than that. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to comment, and I'm hoping in 2 weeks to have another movie. I'm hoping to actually review Kong in 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you.